Bravo.
Hey, you don't need to push so hard, okay? You're gonna jam your wrist.
Huh.
Put the sandpaper, glide over the wood.
Oh, okay.
Max is a total construction savant. Hey, did you know that when he was a kid, he would build whole cities out of building blocks and then he'd give tours?
It's not true. I never gave tours.
See, that's the difference between me and you. I used to charge my parents full admission for my fashion shows.
You're gonna be running the world by the time you're 21.
She's got dibs on the Oval Office. I'm still trying to get through high school.
Why do you think we keep going back to this story year after year? What is it about these star-crossed lovers that's so compelling? Is it the fact that their parents hate each other?
No, it's not really about the parents.
Really?
Yeah, because, you know, when you're in love, and I'm not talking like what they show on MTV, that's just a bunch of good-looking people having sex or whatever. That's not love. I'm talking like the real deal. It's like your whole system gets rewired. So, you know, you could be 15, like Romeo and Juliet, or 20 or 40 or whatever. It doesn't really matter, because, you know, that kind of love, you don't really have a choice. It's like, I don't know, having blue eyes or being left-handed or whatever.
You found your McDreamy.
I've fallen fast in love with you.
Hey, do you remember the first time that I saw you? It was grade 9, first day of school, and you were wearing that fading blue t-shirt.
Walking head first into a pole.
Because you were staring at me.
I was trying to play it so cool, I almost got a concussion.
I still think that you were going for a sympathy vote.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Insanely well.
You are a lying, cheating reptile, Roger, and I'm not going to waste another minute of my life arguing with you. Yeah, well, why don't we just let our lawyers duke it out then? Oh, hi, honey. That was just... Yeah, how was the party? Night.
Hey, you made it.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah. It's just my parents are total infants. You'd think the divorce would make them stop fighting. Instead, I just think it makes it worse. Between the two of them, I feel like Switzerland, you know? Except without the hidden Nazi money.
You know, when most people think of Switzerland, they go to chocolate, maybe watches, but not you.
No. I wish we could do this every night.
College will be different, babe.
Yeah, no, but I mean permanently. Without roommates to juggle.
Well, maybe my roommate will crack under the pressure. We can get one of those psycho singles.
Sounds good. And if he doesn't, we can always just...
We can psych him out.
Exactly.
No, it's just a matter of time, you know? We'll have a blast at Harvard. Maybe even fit in a little studying.
Maybe a little.
Hey, come on, this is my version of the future. Just let me enjoy the fantasy for a minute. Mm-hmm. You know, we'll get one of those cool lofts downtown Boston. You'll get into Harvard Med School, become an okay surgeon, probably go to jail for botching someone's breast implants, but I'll visit you every weekend for conjugal visits because I love you so much. No, I'm just kidding, you'll be a great surgeon. Then I'll get a cool job where, you know, I'll make tons of money. I can still shoot hoops on the weekends.
That sounds amazing.
Jess, you awake?
I'm coming, Mom. Just getting dressed.
Breakfast is almost ready.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Maybe your mom slept in.
Are you kidding me? My mom never sleeps in.
I love it when you sleep over.
Enjoy the memory because I'm gonna be grounded times 60.